Hey beauty bosses, it's Danielle with Naturally Created Wholesale. Today I'm going to share with y'all my email automation for my customer thank you flow. I have my computer here so that I can explain it well, and I didn't feel like writing it down. So if I'm glancing down, it's because I'm looking at my Klaviyo account. That is who I have my emails through, is Klaviyo. And I thought it was really important to share this because a lot of customer thank you flows, they're pretty simple, and I've added some extra things to mine to really minimize customer questions after orders are placed. So when I first started this business, people would be placing orders left and right, and oh, when is my order going to deliver? When is my order going to ship? Oh, what's your processing time? I placed the order, how many days until it ships? Like, come on. So I did this and I don't have none of those problems anymore, y'all. So let's get right into it. Okay. When someone places an order, and I want to preface this by saying I am just going over the automation for brand new customers. You should have different customer thank yous for people who aren't just brand new. Okay. But in today's video, I'm going to share exactly what I do for brand new customer orders. Okay. And I do this in Klaviyo. So, a brand new customer of mine, you place an order, you get an email 5 minutes later, and it has your order details in it, not what you ordered. It has important information about, and that's just what it's titled. It's called Order Details, Important Information. But it doesn't have like, oh, you ordered this, it costed this much. No, your website platform that your company is hosted on already sends that out. This isn't what this is. This is an email that basically reminds them of our processing time. Okay. So I have it worded in my own words. You will have to do the same, but it essentially just says, we received your order and really appreciate you trusting our brand to serve your company. Below is some additional information we want you to review regarding your order. And then I go in to my processing time. And then I let them know once we process your order, you will receive tracking information and your order will be dropped off to the carrier within 24 hours. And then I kind of wrap up the email, thank them again. Boom. That is an email that I sent out 5 minutes later. Y'all, this has made a world of difference in minimizing that, all them emails of people asking you when their order is going to ship, when it's going to deliver. Boom. We got that knocked out. The next day, I send them a thank you email. This email, it doesn't do anything but just thank them for shopping with my company. And then I do offer them a small discount code. So right away, I offer them a discount code to go ahead and shop some more, right? And then that's it. It's very, very simple. Just I thank them and give them a small coupon code. All right. The next email that goes out is, all right, let me pause. This is why, y'all, Klaviyo, this is why I love Klaviyo so much, because there's so much you can do with it. So what I do, because sometimes I may be able to get an order out before the 7 days, right? Like sometimes I can move, especially like if I'm about to go into the post office or UPS and maybe somebody just order some samples. Boom. I'm already going, let me get this beauty boss her products, right? So I want to pause and say, I'm not trying to confuse y'all, but I'm just trying to be clear about how I do this. Okay. So I have a conditional split. So if your order has already been fulfilled, you won't get this next email. If your order has not been fulfilled, then we'll go into the rest of the flow. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So if your order has not been fulfilled yet, you get this email. It says, important update. We are preparing your order. Okay. So this again, y'all, communication is key. Okay. This is just another email reminding them, thanking them again for shopping with us, letting them know we're preparing their order, and reminding them of our processing time. Okay. My wholesale processing time is 7 days. I think anything over 5 days, you should do something like this. 5 business days is, I mean, if somebody places an order on Friday and you have a 5 business day processing time, it's going to be all the way till next Friday. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, why didn't my order ship this week? So I recommend anything over 5 business days for your processing time. Go ahead and do this. Now, if your processing time is only like 2 or 3 days, you're probably not even getting those types of emails. But if you are, you should do this because it eliminates you having to respond to all those emails. Plus, it's just extra communication that I believe people appreciate. So that's this email. Just again, reminding them of the processing time. And that's the subject line. Important information. We are preparing your order. All right. All right. Now let's get into the rest of the flow. All right. So just to recap, 5 minutes after they place the order, I send them order details to remind them of the processing time in case they didn't look at it on the website. The next day, I send them a thank you message, thanking them for placing the order with the coupon code. And then 2 days later, I send them a reminder again that we're preparing your order and these are the, processing details again, right? Okay, now let's get into the rest of the flow. The next email is going to be sent out 2 days later. And this is going to invite them to join my free Facebook group. Okay, now if you don't have a Facebook group, that's perfectly fine. You could invite them to follow you on social media, right? Just as simple as that. If you have a large presence on Instagram or TikTok, or maybe you have a YouTube channel, invite them to join that so that they can be a part of that community as well. Especially if that's something that you're trying to grow, that's the platform that you want to ask them to follow you on. I would make sure you're very intentional about the platform that you're inviting them to, because sometimes when you're like, oh, follow me on all these channels, I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't expect them to do that, right? So make it very simple for them. Invite them to follow you on your platform that you're on the most. Or like I said, if you're getting started on a platform, use that email as a way to direct people to that other social media platform to follow you, to be a part of that community. Okay, that's the next email. That's 2 days later. And then we're going to wait another 2 days. And I'm going to send them an email about my company. Okay. And so it's a pretty simple email that's sent out. One, I'm going to recap, what they can expect from our company, right? Set the expectations as far as what can your customers get value, what kind of value can they get from being a part of your company, from being a customer of yours? Those are things that you need to that I would put in this email. Okay, so some of the things that I'll just give you some of mine that I listed. So the latest updates, business tips, but for my other business, I have more like, skincare tips or self-care tips or whatever kind of tips you want to give your customers, right? Exclusive deals, right? So That's something that I offer to only some of my email lists. When I run sales, sometimes everybody doesn't know about the sales that I run. It's sometimes only my email list gets to know. So that's a benefit of being a customer of mine. And then I also have on here details about our journey. So it's really important. And I think as a small business, you are doing yourself a disservice if you are not sharing your journey with your customers. I feel like that's a huge reason why a lot of customers shop with small businesses, is because they want to see the journey. They want to see the glow up. So I have that on here. And then I just have a short clip about Meet the Owner, just a little bit about me. And then I have a button that says read our brand testimony. And so if they want to read more about our company, our testimony, how we got started, they can click that. Okay. And then 3 days after that, after they get that email about our company, 3 days after that, I offer them an exclusive discount code. It's only available for 24 hours. You can do whatever you want. You don't even have to do this step, but this is just what I do. I offer them an exclusive coupon code. And then 12 hours after that, I send them a reminder, because remember, the coupon code is only available for 24 hours. So 12 hours after they get that, I send them a reminder that their coupon code is going to be expiring. And then 20 days later, I invite them to leave a review for the products. Now, I already have a completely separate automation set up for collecting reviews, but I am crazy for reviews. So I invite them to leave a review. And then 2 days later, that's not gonna apply, sorry y'all. So yeah, 20 days later, I send the review email, and boom, that's it. That is my entire customer thank you flow. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you're gonna do this, and let me know what else I can help y'all with. Thank y'all.